Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Gondar Fano released a statement about Welkait Humera Tsegede, Raya Lamata Koram, southern and western zone disputed between Tigray and Amhara regions. Gondar Fano would be the most relevant and important player if we see developments in western zone, Humera, Welkait, Tsegede. The statement has been released through a YouTube channel. Can we trust this YouTube channel? Because these days, these YouTube channels and YouTube journalists are turning into actually parties. So what they are saying sometimes it's not neutral. It's not said by the party. Rather, they have their own agenda as well. Secondly, a video of Fatlever Gebrek is in circulation in social media. How new is this video? She lashed out at Ethiopian PM Abiy. What did she say? Is this a new video or an old video? If it's an old video, why is that now such videos are being published and propagated? Firstly, viewers, Gondar Fano has released a statement through Anchor Media. This is the problem. Anchor Media of Massive McConnell claims that both North and South Gondar Fano groups shared the statement with Anchor Media. Anchor Media then read the statement. Anchor Media, Ethio 360, others, and same with the Tigray Media to OMN as well. They are basically parties to issues in Ethiopia. They cannot be trusted. We cannot say their reporting is neutral. Sometimes they just make up stories. Because they want their agendas to be implemented. They want their propaganda to be spread. So they have their own agenda, own stories as well. And sometimes they do take people for interviews. But this statement did not show any Gondar Fano representative, rather read by Messi McConnell himself. What did Messi say? We have analyzed the statement, then we'll wait for confirmation. Let the confirmation come from Gondar Fano, South Gondar, North Gondar Fano. But before analyzing the statement, when it comes to the future status of Western zone, which Tigray calls, Western Tigray, Amhara calls, Humera Tsegede, the most relevant and key player in Amhara region would be Gondar Fano. Though North Gondar Fano has not been very active recently, we have seen fighting mainly between Gojjam Fano and military, Shoa Fano military, Wallo Fano military, South Gondar Fano military, but North Gondar Fano fighters remain silent. Some accuse them of being in secret alliance with the Prosperity Party. But when it comes to the status of Humera Tsegede, even North Gondar Fano fighters are very strong in their conviction that Welkait is Amhara. And a few days ago, military tried to capture Massafant in North Gondar. Military could not capture. Operation was launched there. People close to Massafant who I talked to say that Massafant group is making preparation. They are there. They say that, yes, they might not be very active these days, but if military try to hand over Humera Tsegede to TPLF, North Gondar Fano won't sit idle. It will react. It will fight. It won't let the PP to make decisions about the status of Humera Tsegede. The statement read by Anchor Media journalists states that Ethiopian PM's Prosperity Party is working in collaboration with TPLF. Both have reached an agreement, and under this agreement, Rala, the quorum of etc. are being handed over to Tigray, and next is Welkait, Tsegede. These areas could also be handed over to TPLF. Statement criticizes TPLF too. the TPLF has not learned from its past mistakes, and that Amhara Prosperity Party is the main culprit. Amhara Prosperity Party is on board. It is issuing just statements. Basically, it is on board with the federal government and with TPLF. Gondar Fano fighters say through the statement that they want to fight. They'll fight. They won't let these two zones, southern and western, to be handed over to Tigray. Though they have not announced any line of action. I mean, Tigray fighters have captured large parts of southern zone. So any action, any line of action announced by Gondar Fano, no. Gondar Fano is not relevant when it comes to southern zone. Maybe in southern zone, I think East Amhara Fano is relevant. Colonel Fantahun Fano group relevant. But here, in Welkait Humera Tsegede, here, North Gondar Fano is relevant. I don't think North Gondar Fano will try to mobilize its fighters towards Raya Alamata, Koram, etc. But it might mobilize its fighters towards Welkait Tsegede. The Fanos of North and South Gondar say that they have decided that they'll fight, and they want support from Ethiopian people, Amhara people, diaspora, media, diplomats. They want support, financial support, media support, diplomatic support, etc. And the Vano groups addressed Tigray to people of Tigray. The people of Tigray, another war is being imposed on you by TPLF. TPLF wants to create divisions between Amhara and Tigray. So stop TPLF. You should stop TPLF. This is what is mentioned in this statement. But I would like to hear that from the House's mouth, from Safri Malase, from Commander Etenau, Anthony, from Massafent, from South Gondar Fano groups too. Will they speak in their interviews? We heard from Merewodajo, who is relevant when it comes to the tension in Raya Alamata Koram. He did not announce any line of action. So he fought to take back this territory in 2022. But now he's condemning what is happening there. He has not announced the mobilization of his fighters towards Raya Alamata Koram, etc. North Gondar Fano will move if there are developments in Humera Welkait Tsegede. Military be mobilized. I did a video on that this morning, a few hours ago. Military from Tigray border being relocated towards Humera, towards Welkait. Maybe just to beef up military presence there. Maybe there are threats that Amhara militia, the Amhara administration there could rebel, might not agree with dismantlement. That is what. Let's see. Second was some clips and videos are being shared of Tigray officials criticizing the Ethiopian PM Abiy. Maybe it's part of a campaign to create splits between Tigray and federal government. Both are on the same page. Not same page, but both seem to be in some sort of agreement. That is why END have green-lighted the entry of Tigray fighters into Raya Alamata. A video of Fatlevo Gebregizaber is in circulation. Fatlevo Gebregizaber is a top senior leader in Tigray, deputy president too. She worked as in the past. I think now she's deputy chairman too of the party TPLF. But she was deputy president of the region, and Debretsion was the president. Then came interim government. But now she's a key figure in TPLF. Debretsion leading, I think that Fatlever is also holding a key position in the TPLF. Fatlever can be heard talking about PM Abiy in this clip. She said that PM Abiy does not have the capability to lead a wareda, let alone a country. Very strong remarks. And she said that had people listened to TPLF, what TPLF was saying about PM Abiy, the country would not have been in the mess which it is now. Ethiopia. Tigray war would not have happened. Ethiopians did not listen, and now they are paying. The clip is not new. it's a few months old reportedly. So if you have any evidence to prove that it is new, I would like to change my opinion. But what I have learned is that it's not new. And in the past, we know that the federal government and Tigray government officials both used very strong, provocative language against each other. Genocider was the name given to Abiy by TPL. By Getachew used to address Abiy by genocider in his tweet, etc. But things change now. And TPLF was called terrorist party, terrorists. Things changed after Pretoria. Did Fatou Gebel speak about Pim Abiy after Pretoria or before Pretoria? That is what we should confirm. I could not confirm that. I do know that Pim Abiy was against Fatou Gebel. He did not want her to be in a key position in Tigray interim government. And I don't think she has a key position in Tigray interim government. Maybe she spoke against the Prime Minister in the past before Pretoria. That is why PM Abiy was against him, but against her. But surely she is still one of the senior most leaders in the party, Tigray People's Liberation.